Everyone, today's blog post is going to be a little bit different. I decided that it would be much easier to actually do a video of me trying on some of my Nordstrom purchases versus taking a lot of pictures in the mirror and posting them that way. And so that way you can actually see things a little bit better. So I hope that you enjoy it and it is helpful. For those of you that might just be watching this for the first time, either on YouTube or Facebook, I'm Karen Harima. I'm a personal wardrobe stylist. I'm also an ambassador for Styleon family of brands, which includes Ever Skincare as well. And I have shopped the anniversary sale for 30 years, and 5 of those years I was an employee as a personal stylist at a couple of the Nordstrom stores here in the Portland area. So I feel like I have a really good taste of what this whole sale is about, and I have some expertise to share, which I have been blogging about this last week. So hopefully you got a few tips and tricks, and I always have so much to share, much more than I can do in the blog, but I try to give you highlights of some of my favorites and also what to look for. Well, I actually shopped online this year. The first day I could shop was on the 7th. And if you're wondering why they spread it out so much between the days, between the shopping levels, and I'm going to just tell you right now, that was frustrating because normally card holders got to shop on what they refer to as early access, and maybe the top level shopper got a day before. Well, this year it was all spread out before that, and 3 days each. And so by the time the 13th came, many products were sold out, and that's frustrating when you're a card holder, and I totally get it. I think their line of reasoning truly was thinking of people shopping in the store and wanting to spread it out. That being said, I hope they don't do it that way again, and I hope we don't have another COVID-related anniversary sale. I'm an ambassador, which is the second to the top level. However, I do not spend that level, and I honestly think that they do not take into account the returns that I do, because I do purchase things and blog about them, try them on, and return them. So I'm happy for that little perk because it does allow me to get my hands on some things earlier. Well, since I shopped online, I did have some things, which isn't always a disadvantage because of shipping and having it ready to show you and all of that. So the timing was a little bit tricky, but I felt like I got enough in time to really get an idea and share with you what I felt like would be some good things. And so I'll get right into it and kind of show some of the things and try them on and give you an idea of what is still left. Keep in mind that it always comes back. Most of the things come back. When you see the amount of merchandise that I have, and it's going to be returned. That really gives you an idea that there are things that come back. Most things do. The trick is catching it at the right time. And so, as I always say, you know what? There will be something else. There's things that I'm disappointed about too that I didn't get, and you know what? You move on and you find something else. So that's I know can be a little bit frustrating and disappointing, and I completely understand that part of it too. So the first thing that I have on, I'm going to show you, are the Witten Wisdom jeans. And these are just some of my absolute favorite jeans because it just fits me so well. They have this absolution band in there that really holds you in. It's going to be hard to see on this video. This one actually has a little bit of the distressing in the leg, but you can get them without, and I think they're still available in most sizes without the distressing. This top is by Halogen, and I'm a little undecided on this one. I'm actually trying to lose some weight, so this one could stay in my closet at $28.90. I don't really have a problem doing that because I bought a top really similar, I want to say 3 years ago, and I'm still wearing it. And so for that price, and again, this one isn't available, there will be something else like it. The two most affordable brands in just basic printed wear-to-work tops are Vince Camuto and Halogen. Those are just two that come to mind. So this one, I noticed, I wanted to show you, it gaps a little bit under the arm. And I can be fine with that because I know that it's a simple alteration that could be just taking it up right here or just a little nip under the arm. And as a card holder, I do have those free alterations. So because I carry my weight up here, I think that the print and the cut kind of minimizes that a little bit. So for me, I like this. It goes well with denim, and it would be something that I have a couple navy sweaters, so I would like it with that. So I think it's a keeper, but we'll see. Next thing I want to show are the Zella leggings. Mine are in the plum color because I got the black last year. These are the ones that have that little pocket. They're still available in black. The fabrication is just slightly different this year. It's lighter. I love it. And I love these leggings because of the pocket, and I liked the cropped version as well. The next thing I want to show you with Zella is this. Oh, this is the most comfortable soft top. It's part of it is recycled polyester of all things, and it is still available in black. I believe it's $28.90. I got this one as well. This one is not as comfortable to me. I still like it. I'm not sure if this one is in all sizes, but this one's going back. This one is the keeper. And I like some of those long sleeves. I have plenty of short sleeved ones and tanks and all of that. So the next thing on my list that I really wanted was something that was comfortable. Because I work downstairs in the basement, it can be a little bit cooler. Not on 100-degree days, obviously, but I wouldn't wear a sweater. But sometimes I just like something. I'll just get a little bit chilly. And so I first started with the sweatshirt. So I had actually helped a customer on the 5th. That was the Icon Day. And she and her daughter both bought this sweatshirt. But I made a big mistake of not trying it on right there with them. I'm always a large and everything. I thought I'll be a large. But what happened is this is a little bit oversized, and I always ask women when I start to work with them, what are your fit challenges? And I always talk about a fit challenge versus a flaw. And a fit challenge, my fit challenge is for me, my arms. My arms are abnormally short, so everything is really long on me, but yet because I carry my weight through the top half, I have to go up a size, and then the arms are often really, really long. Well, I can deal with that. You know, hemming helps, rolling up a sleeve on a sweatshirt, not a big deal. But in this case, the arm itself was very roomy, especially through here. And again, I don't really have thin arms, but the medium would have been better for me, and this one is now sold out. I'm telling you this because this one has pockets, and I think it will be a style that Zella will go with in the future. So keep your eye open, not just so much for this one to come back, but for a similar style to come back out in the fall or next spring, depending on what they do it. But this would definitely be a good one. But in my case, it's going back. Then what I did, Zella also has the little zip front sweatshirts. These are in a print and they are in a solid, so you can choose one or the other. This one is a pretty good fit. I believe this one has the asymmetrical zipper. You know, it's just okay for me. Again, really easy to throw on. It's that casual, since we're, you know, doing so much at home. Now I felt like that would be something good to have, but this one's a maybe, okay? And then the one thing about video is I'm going to try to intersperse some little tips and tricks throughout as I'm putting things back on the hanger, so I'll do my best. This one actually is sold out, but I wanted to show you the lining. It is the most soft. It's incredibly soft, and not to say, oh, you know, there you go, Karen, there's something and now I can't get it. Again, watch for this to be something that Zella comes out with in the next months to come. Now, what I liked about this one is that this is a medium, and look, you know, I didn't try the other one on, but I'm just going to tell you the fit was so much better here with the medium. And because this one cuts away, and I can snap it up here, I'm not going to show you all of that. Nice pockets. This is pretty cozy. Now, this big collar can, because it snaps up here, I gotta figure out how to do this, yeah. So this one, people, and especially on my frame, might be a little overpowering. It's a lot going on up here. I have a lot going on up here anyway. So as much as I absolutely love this, this is gonna make someone happy when this comes back into stock, because it is a winner. It's just not necessarily for me. Now, if I hadn't found something else, I might make it work, but actually I love this more. I have never, in all my years of working there, I never got a Barefoot Dreams cardigan. The thing about when you're an employee, you don't get to shop until it opens up for the public sale, and most of the things, a lot of the things are gone at that point. So I always found things, it was not a problem, but that's one little insider piece that most people don't know. I love this one. They have the circle one too that you might be familiar with. This one feels amazing to me. It comes in cream. I'm kind of debating between the cream. I love the pockets. This would be something I would throw on when I get up in the morning, if I'm just lounging, or if I was cold and I wanted to put something on, this would be it. So this is my keeper, absolutely, positively, for sure, where the other three are going back. Next one I did was this little jacket by, I think it's Blanc Noir. And it comes in a houndstooth as well, and the houndstooth is still available. So it is a reversible bomber jacket. This one had the camo and this ink color. Well, I was quite intrigued with the ink color because I love the contrast when you have that lighter or even a little bit distressing or whiskering in on your denim, and I love that ink contrast when you have that blue contrast with it. So it's one of my favorite things, but this sold out so fast in my size. But I ordered the medium because I was so curious about the color and thinking, you know, if I did lose weight, would this fit? It said it ran super small, so like, there's no hope. But actually, I'm pleasantly surprised that I think that if I lose some weight, that I am going to fit in this. But it will stay in my closet with the tags on. I'll decide, because you just never know about all of this back here too and how that's gonna work. But if you like it, get it in the houndstooth. I also sell, Stella & Dot has a very similar one, a reversible bomber that is black and leopard print and then kind of a blush color. Very similar style and similar price. I want to say this one was just under $100. Okay, so then we're going to get to the coats. I love coats. I've told you that many times. So this is the North Face, and I had to decide between the Patagonia lighter weight puffy or the heavier North Face. So I have, this one is actually in a large. I think this is going to be my keeper. I really, really like it. I do think again about the whole weight thing. What happens, as you can see, I don't know why this is the case on me, but there's just a lot of room in the arm. So I have ordered the medium to compare, and then I will decide on that. Now you're gonna see another, this is back to my fit challenge with the Patagonia. This is just not, I have a Patagonia vest, and that is much better for me. So the Patagonia, I love the weight of this. I love the white. So sold out. This is going to make someone very happy again. By the way, this one comes in black, and I love this shade of gray. And look at the seam and just how nice and fitted and contoured that is. This one is still available. I'm pretty sure it's $174. Okay, so again, just way too much fabric in the arms to suit me. I could have these hemmed, but to have this taken in through a lining, it's not worth it to me. And if I go down a medium, at least right now, not gonna work. So, Patagonia is going back. Alrighty. Oh, I'm thinking of it right here. I bought these Blondo boots. I have them in black from last year. They're waterproof. They are the most amazing fit. They come in a wide width, which is very helpful for me. I am debating whether I really need this color. I don't know if the boot is, you know, I'm on a budget. We're all kind of set our budget for what we want to spend. My husband needed clothes this year too, so it is going to cut into my choices a little bit, but that's fine. And those boots might go back. So I just do all that thinking and reasoning. Let's go. Okay, Kenneth Cole, this one is sold out in the window pane, but I noticed that with the knit sleeve that they have it, instead of the window pane, they have a leopard print. This is a beautiful coat. It's very, I want to say there's a similar style. I think I featured it actually in the solid black, and it had the little belt in the back. I'm not sure what I think I like the knit sleeve. Actually, I really like that. So again, watch Kenneth Cole, watch for this one to come back in the fall, maybe in a different style, but right now it is available in the leopard print versus the window pane. And then I would consider this more of a topper, just like this one from Bernardo, which did sell out. This one, I'm so bummed about that for all of you after you see this, because it was still available last night when I looked. This is more of a topper. You know, you could use this, but it definitely has some, and you can wear this as an outerwear piece too. But this will probably be my keeper. If you've been reading, you know how much I like leopard print. I'm looking at the sleeve. The sleeve bugs me a little bit. It's going to need to be taken in, so that might, depending on how much that alteration is, I may think twice, but this one I will hang on to and make my final decision after most of this gets back. Okay, this coat is so beautiful. It's a teal color. There's a few left in burgundy, and this would definitely be that outerwear piece. I don't need this. I just loved it. So I wanted to see it in person. I wanted to feature it. Didn't quite come in time for me to do it because now it's sold out. It's too tight for me. So I know that this brand, it's a French name. I have to think about what it is. It's not something I'm totally familiar with, but here you can see super long sleeves, way too long on me. This is the large, by the way, so it gives you an idea. But aren't the buttons beautiful? Oh my goodness. Okay, now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but it has this little belt, and it comes too high on me because I am long-waisted. Now, not the end of the world, because alterations could quickly take that off and just lower it. There's so many things that people don't realize that alterations can do, and that really do, it doesn't cost as much as you might think. So definitely always ask about alterations and if it would be a good option. Last thing, save for last, are the sweaters. So this is a total splurge for me. I can only keep only one coat and only one sweater, but this one is the Vince, and this, I just thought with jeans, oh, this would be here. I have this kind of a window pane black, it's kind of a black pant slash legging. So this one is too big. I've ordered it in the medium, but this is a large. And so I could sure wear it oversized like this, but I thought, and people would, so just know that you could wear it like this, but again, because I'm really hoping to lose some weight, and because I usually lose it through here, this is just a little roomy. But again, look at how different this looks on me, someone who has a few curves, versus how it was just hanging on the models in the on the website when you see it. I'm going to show you that really quick with a different one too. All right, you can see why I saved the sweaters for last, because it doesn't really help the hairstyle too much. All right, this is probably, I don't know, it's going to be a hard call. I don't think I can keep both of them. So this is super lightweight. It's not nearly as heavy as it looks. It will not look great with what I have on underneath, but you can get the idea. This one is the medium. It was really hard for me at the time to decide which one to do. So here is that one, and again, it looks so different. I'm trying to step back so you can kind of get the idea. This one looks so different on a body or again, someone with a few curves versus the model where it was just hanging on the model. Now, you can do, kind of that front tuck thing if you do like them a little bit oversized with this. I could have gone one size up on this one too, but I'm pretty happy with this size. So that's my try-on session. Tried to keep it right at about 20 minutes, so I think I did pretty well. There, I'm just scanning my things to make sure that I tried everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful, and if you have any questions about anything that I tried, or if you are looking for something and it's like, oh, I wish I could have found that, or whatever it happens to be, please don't hesitate to write in the comments. I read all of them. I get back to you as soon as I can. You can also contact me directly through email on the contact form of the website, and I will always answer there too. And if you are someone who is just like, oh, I wish I could put things together, I wish I could help do a better job of making good decisions when I go shopping, that's what I do, and I would love to have a quick 20-minute consult with you and tell you a little bit more about what I do, and you can find that on the website as well under the contact form. There is a little place for you to sign up for that there. So those are, I think that is everything. And I try to kind of focus on some things that are a little bit different or a little bit unique. Obviously there are some splurges here, but other things are going back. I'm waiting for a couple just layering pieces. The Halogen and Caslon t-shirts are great for layering, so I'm waiting for those. It'll be great. Perfect under that, actually, this sweater if I keep it. And those are some things that are still coming. I think that I have another pair of boots. The throws are always really good, but if you, after you watch this, if you keep scrolling down, I have put together just some highlights of the home department too, and you can take a peek at that. So again, thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions.